Hey everybody, it's Tim. Welcome back. Another episode of Boone County Beekeeper. Now, today is Saturday, 18th day of May. And boy, I tell you, it's been a crazy week. We've had a lot of rain. It's rained just about every day all week long. And I know that's probably not helped us very much on the honey flow. We have had some sunshine, but it's rained, I would say, just about every day. And finally caught a break. It rained yesterday and last night and quit. It's cool out here. I mean, not cool, but it's probably about 70 degrees, about 1 o'clock in the day. A little bit windy, beautiful day. So it looks like the next all 4 or 5 days, looks like we might get some decent flying weather, and I'll be glad of that. Now, let's talk just a minute about the honey flow. You know, it's been heavy, and we are probably just looking at these blooms on these trees. I'm going to say a little better than a week out, almost 2 weeks. I'm going to say, somewhere between a week and that second week. I see my dad up there. He must be after a snake. But probably somewhere between that 1 week and the second week, I think this flow is going to start slacking down, start trickling down. Now, we had some really good weather to start, but here this last week or so has not been that great. So, don't know what we got going on. We'll get in here today and see. Now, today I didn't bring anything with me except my smoker. And all I really want to do today, I'm not going to bother these big colonies. Man, I got boxes stacked up on all of them. I'm not going to get into them. Only thing I do want to do today is these little nucs right here. If you remember, we did bring the queen over into some of these, and this one right here, if you remember, had those cells in there, and they didn't look that great, but they should be emerged by now if they're going to do anything. I want to get in there and see, you know, do we in fact have a queen in there? Is she a virgin queen? Is she mated? Is she doing okay? Or did we just not get anything? I don't know. Not been in there since that last video that we had it open, and we saw those cells. Now, I wanted to check on that. I want to check on these other little nucs here to make sure queen's all right, everything's marked, and just make sure everybody is adapted. Should be cooking queens down there and 3 of the others, you know, the long hive and those 2 swarms. Now, the only big one I want to get in today is that swarm that we caught, that last one that we transferred into the white box there. I didn't like what I saw on that brood. I didn't know. First couple frames was absolutely a beautiful pattern, beautiful. But then I noticed on the other 3, real shotgunny. So I don't know, did she start off weak where she'd been flying and then get better? Or did she start off strong and get worse? I don't know. Probably won't be able to tell today because it's only been a week. Probably take another week. We'll just watch her. We'll see what she's going to do. And if she's real shotgunny, we'll replace her. We'll do something with her. So really that's about all I want to do. I'll probably peep in a few of these honey supers, just to see how they're, I'm not going to dig down into the frame, just look in from the top and see if they're, make sure there's bees in there, and they're, hopefully see some white wax, and we'll just kind of go from there. I just, I don't want to mess with them too much. They've had such a bad week here. Finally getting some decent weather. I'm going to go ahead and let them fly. So stick around. We'll get in here and see what we got. Hang tight. All right, guys, hopefully you can see that. This is the first one we want to look at here today. If you remember now, this is the one that had the, this one that had the cells, and that came with the Italian nuke, if you remember. And we went ahead and pulled those girls over here. Now, pretty good bit of bees. Looking on the lid, don't see a queen, so that's a good thing. Let's see what we got here. I said, them cells was not the best looking cells in the world. Don't know if they done anything with the cell Don't have a clue. We're getting ready to find out. Hopefully you can see that. Nothing, just starting now. Looking over here, looks like they started building some wax right here. So let's see what we got. And let's see. We'll give them a little puff of smoke. See what we got here, guys. I don't know. This side here, nothing yet. Just starting to draw a little wax. This side here, yeah. Now let's look this over real good. See if I can see. I don't know if she would be. She should be close to laying. I don't know. I don't know. I see some nectar. I don't see no eggs or anything right there. Don't see a whole lot of nothing, to be honest with you. So it may be a bust. I don't know. Did they even emerge? I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. So here's the one that should have the cells on it. It is full of nectar. Pollen and nectar. You know, it looks like some of those cells are really polished up. So I don't know. They are a little loud, so they may in fact be queenless. I don't know. But you know what? I do not see that cell. I do not see it. So, well, I take it back. I do see it. And look here. Can you see that, guys, right here? It does in fact look like it's on the end like it has emerged. So we could have a virgin queen running around here. Very, very possible. Let me look real close. Pretty bees. So it looks like something has happened. I don't know. I don't know what color she would be. She's not going to be very big. I do know that. All right. So we may in fact have a queen. And we'll come back here. I don't see any sign of an egg anywhere on there. So what we'll do, we'll go ahead and we'll button them up. Isn't it? Okay. So here's another one. See where that was. There's one there. It looks like it's been chewed out on the side. So we may in fact had a queen. You know what? See what we got right here, guys. What's this right here? Look here. Is that in fact a queen right there? You know what, guys? Look here. Right there's our queen. Right there she is. She was stuck in that cell right there. I guess she was in the process of chewing that out. But there she is. They are in fact working on her. And you know what? It looks like her wing. Looks like her wing is messed up. It looks like she's only got one wing, so I bet you $1. Yeah, she's missing a wing, so that's not good. So we'll say that one there was a bust now. But she did in fact emerge. So I'm gonna have to do something here, and what I'll do is I'll get me a frame of brood and we will probably try it again. Now, I hate to do it, guys, but I'm gonna have to pinch her. She's not well. So let me put this in here. There she is. Can you see her wing? She's only got one wing. So I'm sorry, little lady. So she's no more. All right, so that answered that. So now we are in fact queenless again. So I will get me a frame of something here today, and we will try it again. Maybe another Italian. We may just do that. All right, so that has answered that question. Sometimes, guys, that's just the way that it goes. You never know. But hey, we had a queen, just didn't work out. So all right, so let me move you over a little bit. All right, now this one here would be the one out of the long hive. Let's see what it looks like. Now this one here, this one beside the red one, we got some issues there. There was some brood in there that they did not like, and they was not on that brood. In fact, was pulling that brood out. So did that brood chill? I don't know. Something has happened to it. And I did see the queen. She's still in there, and I seen some eggs, so she's back laying again. Right here, empty comb. So we'll have to give him another week or so and see what they're going to do. I don't know. Just working on that. This is a good queen right here. This is out of the long hive. So everybody's growing, looks like. Full sheet of brood. You see that? Good laying pattern. Yeah, this old girl here, she's a pretty good girl, I believe. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Hopefully we'll see her. Oh man, look at that white, pearly white larva down there. Can you all see that larva? I don't know. But yeah, man, she's been busy. She's really been busy. Pearly white larva everywhere. Eggs, man, I see eggs. That's a good frame right there. We may, these are good bees too. They're pretty calm. I'd like to find her. If I could find her, I'd probably drop a, right there she is. I see it in there, right there she is. Pretty queen. So tell you what we're gonna do. This one's looking pretty good. So I'm gonna put this in here. Come right here. See what we got on this one here. That one's got all that. Yeah, that one there's got all that pretty eggs, and let me get right up here where I can see in the sun. Larvae everywhere. All stages of larvae. Boy, it's hard to see. I see eggs in there. She's laying this one up pretty good. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to take this one. I'm going to drop him over here in this one that didn't have a queen. So we'll put bees and all down in there. We'll let them make them another one. Let them just make him another one. Drop him down in. I give him something to work with now. Some good calm bees. I know you can't see me, I'm sorry. Good calm bees. And alright, so alright, so we're good there. Here's what we'll do. We'll come over here. Put this frame in here. Scoot this one over. So we know the old queen, she's in here. We'll give them an empty. They're doing well. Alright, so we just let them grow. Alright guys, so there's that. Alright, so now, we still got to figure out what's going on with this one right here. I do not know. It's kind of weird. They throwing that brood out for some reason. I don't know if it chilled. I don't know what happened to it, but they did not like it. So, queen right here we go. Now, all right, let me move you down one more. All right, guys, so we're back here. Now, let's tell you what I found up there. I don't know what I'm going to show on that, but number 99 is the one that we got from the Italian nuke. It did, in fact, emerge. She was actually in the process of chewing out another cell, but her wing, she was missing a wing, so she would have never been able to make her flight. So I went ahead and pinched her, and I give them a frame out of the queen that's in this long hive over here, brooding eggs, larvae, so they can make them a new one. Got down into the little red nuke. Don't remember the number on it right off the top of my head. Seen the queen. She is laying, but I had one frame of brood in there that they have absolutely not got near at all. They're actually pulling some of the brood out, and I don't know here. I don't know what that's all about. Did that brood, did it chill? I don't know. I don't know what they was doing. But now this here, if you remember, is that swarm that we just installed last week. And I was not real pleased with what I seen on the queen's laying pattern. She had a couple frames that was real good. And then the rest was really spotty. So I don't know, nothing on there. I've not even seen this queen. Did we in fact get the queen in here when we transferred it? I don't know. We had bees absolutely going everywhere. So this is a nectar frame. I'm not going to be here long, but I am going to look for the queen as I go along. Nectar frame. Repairing this comb. Okay, nectar there. Do not see a queen on that frame. All right, so hang on, guys. Wipe the sweat out of my eyes. I hope you can see this. I think you can. All right, so right here is that spotty brood pattern. And you know what? I see eggs and larvae down in there. I'm going to say probably going to take another week before I can make a determination on this one right here, because they just not, oh, this one here is new comb that they're working on. I don't see any, I got sweat in my eyes, can't see nothing really. I don't see any eggs in that right there. Okay, so we'll probably give them another week and then we'll do something. But this was a big swarm, guys, if you remember. Big old swarm. Now, there's some more of that brood. I see eggs down in there everywhere, so she may have just started out slow where she was had been flying, and then those good brood frames may have been the last ones that she did. I'm not sure, but just glancing, I don't see her. Bees seem fairly calm. It's good. We'll not make no kind of determination today yet. We'll wait another week and see what it looks like. Man, these are some heavy frames, guys, I'm telling you. See here, bees are real skittish, looks like. And I see eggs, man. She's laid in just about all those cells. So I think what we had, I think she originally, where she'd been flying, she'd only been in the box about a week and a half. I think she started out slow, and then she got better. She started fattening back up. Now we've got eggs down in all those cells as well. This right here, this queen's gonna be fine. We'll give her another week, but I think she's gonna be fine. Oh, I'd like to see her, and you know what? I say that, and there she is. So she go back down in this frame. I'll tell you what we'll do. Man, she's a beautiful queen. She's beautiful. We'll just we'll catch her. Did I get her? I think I did. Yep, I got her. Alright, so I'm just going to set her over here for a minute, let them other bees come out. We'll put a mark on her. Guys, I see that's that spotty brood. I tell you, I see eggs absolutely everywhere in there. She's a beautiful queen. So this is going to be a good colony, I believe. Like I say, we'll wait another week. Right here, eggs. Don't see a lot. I see some larvae right there. I see she's still got some space on here to lay. Alright, so that's good. Yeah, I've seen all I need to see. We'll go ahead and button these girls up. We'll get a mark on her here. We'll get a mark on her and we'll let it dry and then we'll release her. So, see where she's at there. I see her. Let me get my white pen out, guys. Hang on. Never dreamed I'd find her, but worked out pretty good. I like these competitive advantage pens. I like them real well, but you're going to be sure and dot them real good when you do get ready to mark your queen. Let her turn around there. She's come out there, ladies. So we get her in position here. Come on there, little girl. She wants to stay upside down the whole time. Right there she is. There she is. She, my friend, is marked. So I'm going to lay her right there. We'll let her dry this for a few minutes. Let her dry, because that will change her smell just a little dab. And blow on her a little bit. Let's see what she looks like here. She's a pretty queen. Well, daggone, she got a little bit of that on her wing. That's all right. It'll come off. It might keep her from flying anyway. It wouldn't be a bad thing, would it? She's a pretty queen. I don't know how old she is. You know, that's what I was telling you guys. That's the problem with these swarms. You don't know how old they are. You just don't know. Yeah, she rubbed herself against that lid and got a little bit on her wing there, but that's okay. Hey, I seen old Bruce Jenny get old Big Red, so it didn't bother Big. Right there she goes. There she goes. Go on down in there, lady. Go on down, and there she goes. She's down in, so she's fine. All right, so we can go ahead button these girls up. They look good. And I think she's going to be fine from what I've seen there, because it looked like she was laying pretty good. I think that's what happened. She got started slow where she'd been flying. And looks like she's kicked it into high gear now. So we should have another good colony right here, guys. So, all right, so listen. Tell you what we're going to do, just for the heck of it. We will go up here. We'll pull just a few of these, see what they look like. I'll just keep you behind me here. On the honey side of things, and this here is the Italians. This is in the fake apame, if you remember. Let me go get my smoker. Hang on, guys. All right, this is the fake apame. If you remember now, I had this super on top of the blue, above an excluder. Come up, I pulled all the 3 honey frames out of here, put into here, filled the rest with foundation and with some drone comb, and I put this honey super back on top. So hopefully we're getting a little bit of honey, and we're getting ready to go to double deep mode on there. So I don't know. Got a lot of ants, I see that. Do we have anything in this top box? Well, time will tell. Got some ants, I knew that. Alright, so do we have anything in here? Let's look and see, guys. We do in fact have some, we have some bees in the top. I don't know what they're doing. Let's pull just a frame or two out of the center. I don't know if we get any honey out of here or not. Time will tell. We've got nectar in there. We do. It's not loaded, but I see nectar all in the center section. So yeah, good wet nectar. So we will get some right there. Now, what I'm gonna do is this. Go ahead and pull this one off. Set it aside. Let's see if they're in fact doing anything in this big old deep right here. We do have some bees in there. I see a little bit of white wax. I didn't really want to get in here too much today, but we'll see. They're still, it's like they're still doing some building here. They are. That's an empty one right there, but what we'll do is we will drop some down in here. Okay, listen right here, looks like they're building out, putting nectar in, filling that out, putting nectar in. So they are in fact doing their thing. And I tell you, this weather, man alive, now that one there's ready. That's a heavy frame, a lot of nectar in that one, a lot of nectar. So we'll button them back up, guys. So tell you what we'll do, go ahead and drop this back in, let them do their thing. That's all we can do. Now, put my inner cover back on, get rid of some of them ants. Alright, better put my super back on first. So, we definitely gonna get a few frames of honey out of here. That box, top box, probably 50%. Just guessing, 50%. I don't know. We'll see. Spread them out just a little bit. Alright, so there's that. Now, go ahead and put this on. Put her lid back on. Let me beat some of these ants out of there. Hold on. Get rid of some of them ants. So there's that. We're good there. Yes, we do. I don't know what all you will see on this video. It's just, I'm not going to make you sit through the whole thing. This one here, you remember, is the swarm that we call at my buddy's house. Strong bees. We are in the process of requeening. We pulled that queen out. She's one of the ones we see over there. I went ahead and I just, for the heck of it, went ahead and put this up, put a honey super on them. Now, I don't know. Well, looks like they're doing something. Looks like they are, in fact, doing something, so we'll see. I don't know, guys. I don't know if we'll have enough flow left to do anything. Got coverage on half the box. We could possibly get a frame or two out of here, but get off me. I just basically wanted to get some room is what I wanted to do, some space. And I fear these girls are probably going to be a little grouchy because they do not have a queen. They are not happy. So, okay. They are in fact bringing in nectar, see there? Wet nectar, so, and they are not in a pleasant mood, so I'm not going to bother them no more. Just going to leave them alone. So, I think we'll get a few frames out of here. Alright, so that's a good thing. That is a good thing. Put the lid back on. That is in fact a good thing. Put this sideways because we don't have a queen. We just checked that one. Got a marked queen in there. Oh glory. Now I've got too many boxes on Oh Glory. I don't care about to tell you that. Oh Glory is not that strong, but I will tell you what, this flow is that strong, or it has been. It's starting to slow down a little bit. So I'm gonna just look to see what we got in here. And this is all I'm doing today, guys. We're gonna call her quits after this. Now, I've got 4 supers on here, and you know what? I got bees in that top super, so I don't know. We will see if we, in fact, well, we do have some bees up here. We'll get you and let you look in there. I don't want to slow them down too much. We've got a few bees up here. That's promising. I'll tell you right now, I think this one's full, and maybe this one. So we'll see. I'm not going all the way down to this red one. But we'll pull a couple out of here and see if we are in fact getting any. This is drawn. This is a foundation. Now, this is good though. Look here. This is foundation. They are, I don't know if you can tell it the way that's colored. They are in fact drawing that out. So nothing else. That's a shallow. That's a brand new box, 10 frames. And they are starting to draw it out. Not real no weight to it yet. Let's see what we got over here. Now here is what we like to see. Let me show you down in there. Right here. If you look right here, we've got a little bit of white wax down in there, guys. So we are going to get a little bit of honey out of these girls, and I hope that they have a good week here this week, because this week here, man alive, has not been very good. Now listen, that's a heavy frame here, guys. Show you, it's that one is completely full, 50% capped, fully capped on that side. That's what we want, guys. Good heavy frame, good light looking honey. No doubt that's probably some of the earlier autumn olive honey. So I'm gonna put that back on and tell you what we're gonna do. If I can get this one off. I don't know if I need to do this or not, but we're going to. I'll put this down here. That one's full. That's a full box of honey. All right. So here we go again. We've got, let me show you something, guys. Been wanting some comb honey. So I just put that frame in there a week ago, and they are drawing out. I see some nectar going back in, so that's a good thing. So here's what we're going to do. Pull one more. Yep, they're storing some nectar in there. So what we're going to do is this. We'll go ahead and we're going to put this light one under super that heavy one. So here goes a shallow right here. There's our shallow. An old big heavy one right here. We'll set him right up here on the top, guys. Right here on the top. Right here. So, all they got to do is finish capping this one off. Pull one more here on the outside and see what we got. That one's light. Let's see here. Space some of these out. We are going to get some more honey. Let's spread them out just a little dab. Yeah. Spread them out just a little bit. Get a pretty good little bit on here. So they do in fact have some honey in here. Here's a, see what this looks like. Second one from the end. Oh man. Second one from the end. You see here, it's full, beautiful looking honey. Working on that there, it's full. Capping that one there, so we're good. We'll get some honey. I was afraid we weren't going to get any this year, but guys, I got surprised. I think Old Glory is going to come through for us. I'm going to leave this one out. That's a comb. We'll leave that out and go back to 9 frames there and let them do their thing. All right, so there's that. There's our card that has dropped in the water. Put that up here. Let's see when I add that super. So, 2 honey supers. That was on 420. I put this super and this super on. And then I put these 2 on last weekend. So I didn't write anything in there, but that's when I did it. All right, so let me go up here and we'll talk. We'll call her good, guys. We'll call her good. All right. Let's go up here a minute, guys. Let's go up here a minute. So, let me tell you what we got. So, let me start. Number 99. 99 had a queen, just had emerged. Didn't have a wing. I pinched her. I put one out of number 36 in 99 full of eggs, larva, brood. 30, seen the queen, laying good. Number 82, a little bit worried about that one, guys. Had 1 sheet of brood for whatever reason. They didn't like it, pulling all the brood out. They know better than I do. Did see the queen. She is in fact laying, still laying on some of the empty frames. So I'm gonna go ahead and give them another week. May end up pulling that out. In fact, I'll tell you what I think I'm gonna do. Before I leave here, I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out, so that way it'll save them some work. Shake the bees back in, give them an empty, and let them go from there. 36, that's when it came out of the long hive. Strong. Saw the queen, looking good, laying good, good bees, and fairly gentle, so that's why I put them over here now. The Apamay, the Buckfast girls. Now, if you remember, that cell did not emerge. Must have been a bad cell, but they have, in fact, made them a really pretty cell. And so I'll just give them some time, and hopefully we'll get us a new Buckfast queen right there. Right here, we'll get a frame or 2 of honey out of there. Girls looking good, they're strong. When I pull the honey, we'll go in here and we'll convert this into a double deep. I tell you what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna give them a top entrance. We'll make that a double deep. That's what we'll do. They'll use that top entrance, that'll help them. All right, Buckfast. Working on some comb up here a little bit. Double deep configuration. Just let them grow, let them build. I didn't get in here today. This is that swarm that wasn't real big, but they're big enough now they'll be able to defend. I think that was a virgin queen. What I do need to do, she's not marked. I'm not going to film it. I need to get in there, see if I can in fact see her, and I'll put a mark on her if I do see her. And then you just seen down here, Old Glory, stout, 32, looks good, building. 83, we marked that queen. She's doing a lot better. 52, grouchy as a bear. They're always grouchy as a bear. So, all right, guys, so listen, this is Tim, and chopped up video, I know. I'm sorry about that. There's not a lot going on. Don't want to disrupt them too much. I am going to jump in 26 here real quick, see if I can see that queen, get her a mark on her. And that's basically all I'm going to do. Now I'm going to go home, got some honeydews I got to do. So, guys, this is Tim, and I'd like to say thanks for being here. Like I say, God bless you. God bless your family. God bless your bees. I hope you and your family's well. Hope your bees are well. Hope your season's going great, guys. Get out there, make sure they don't get honey bound, because now that nectar's still coming in. Like I say another week to 2 weeks. Probably heavy for another week, and then it's going to start dwindling. I'm hoping they go ahead and put some more nectar in some of these frames here this week. Not had a very good week weather-wise here this week, so they're flying hard today with the sun shining. So I'm just going to leave them alone. We'll get in here next weekend, Memorial Weekend. We'll get in here and see what we got, see what we can do. So guys, get out here and check on your bees. I say thank you. If you don't care, hit the subscribe, hit that like button. That really helps me out a lot. And I just appreciate it, guys. Appreciate all the comments. I surely do. Try to answer each and every one. I do. So drop me a line. Let me know where you're from. Let me know how your season's going. Hey, I'll talk. You know that. So, guys, until next time, this is Tim, the Boone County Beekeeper. Thanks for stopping by.